is going on, everybody? It's Juggalo Gaming. I'm Jonathan80315, and welcome back to episode 76 of GemCraft Frostborn Wrath After Story. Again, this is technically after story, probably episode 6. Unless I already deleted something. I don't think I did. I think I ended the story on 71. So you should be every after story episode. So yes, episode 6. But we ended off with L5 being our next map. So we're gonna get the Wizard Stash in L5, hit up the one in F1, hit the one in C5 and in F5. We'll probably do both F since we'll be in that area of the map, and then head over to C1 or C5 to finish it off. And then we will go Shadow Core's stashes. So yeah, that's fun. After that, we just got the A map titles to do. These two down here. They're gonna be fun. I'm saving them. I have to say, save the best for last. Alright, so L5 is our next one. This is an endurance. And just like the previous episode, these are going to go relatively quick. They're getting to be a little bit longer because, you know, have more shield. Shield's the biggest thing, to be honest. But even that is still not that big of a deal. I mean, 200,000 health is actually going to go down pretty quick here. Like I said, it's going to go down pretty damn quick. There we go. We got that. So we're getting the endurance. Beautiful. And that is a 71. Sitting in that one. 71 no mark. And it's a edge fragment. Back to the map. And we just did L5. So now we can go to the F map tile. We have 2 in the F map tile that we need to do. One is F1 right here. And the other one being F5 right here. All these should be good. So, F1 will be first. Endurance, let's go. This, again, is a no-mark talisman. With just hit points, so we're just gonna blast through this. Done. Let's go. Huh. Oh. There you go. Apparently. They are a little bit different. But. Go ahead and get rid of them 3. And now we have F5. Endurance, let's go. And then after that, we got C5. This one's only got 1,000 shield. It's got a decent amount of hit points, though. Again, I don't want them coming this way. I don't want them coming this way. Flipping around fully. Let's block that off. Yeah, I gotta be good. Just so I don't have to deal with these. Let's just put a poison gem here. Instead of a random, why not? There we go. These don't ignore armor, but that's okay. We can make some loss on there. Okay. There we go. And the endurance, let's go. Big old 97 sitting in there. Oh, a shame it's a no mark, right? Alright, and last, no mark talisman is in C5. Right here. Let's go. It's getting hot. Alright. Door just to make sure I don't get interrupted. So it's extremely hot in here right now. Not to mention, like, my PS5's technically in rest mode, so I'm guessing it will put off some heat. But, you know, the dual monitors, my PC, my PS4 is on, because that's I'm watching Twitch on my TV for her SGDQ. And my fan ain't really keeping up with how much heat everything's putting out electronic-wise. I do have an Arctic Chill little personal AC unit thing that, you know, is on my desk that I can put water in and turn it on. But even that is, you know, not going to really do too much. I'm gonna slowly take away that armor, but for the most part, we're not gonna be able to get through all that armor. The best thing we can do is to go ahead and put bolts and beams that ignore armor to get through that. So with that being said, I would like everything to go past here. And I think the best way of doing it is to have them all come this way. I know. I usually like them coming this way around, but this time we're doing this way. We'll force them up that way, force them around that way, force them around that way, force them up around that way. Yeah, get the point. Alright, and we'll just put it slow here. Least affected. We'll go ahead and put a bleeding lantern there as well. And let's just go. I don't think we're really going to need too much more than that. The big thing is we gotta replenish our spells a little bit quicker. And I could put skill points to accomplish that. I'm pretty sure we really don't need the skill points in there. I mean, look how fast that's going down. I have nothing to threat that these grade 6s are just eating through this. There we go. And the endurance, let's go. And that is the final piece of the 88 corner fragment. Mind you, if you're missing any of these pieces in your shape collection that I've gotten from any of these stashes, you can open the same stash and get the exact same piece and add it to your shape collection because you need it to finish that. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we needed. I need to finish my shape collection. I was kind of hoping that this shape would be one of the shapes in there. It was not. That is literally the last shape we need. Let's add it to the shape collection. Let's bite the bullet on that. Now the shape collection is fully done. Alright. Next, we go for Shadow Cores. We got some in B4. Let's go to B4. Endurance mode. Let's go. This just got a lot of hit points. And we got that achievement for completing our shirt collection. Beautiful. And I mean, that's a decent amount of hit points. Like, yes, we should probably set up kind of like a kill tower here. Unfortunately, where I place it, I'm not going to fully amplify. That's okay, though. I don't think we're going to need too much here. And I want these to focus on the structure. I want you to hit random, and I want them to be as slow as possible. I can't do too much more. This should go down pretty quickly, but, you know, I'm being a little safe, putting some extra towers out onto the field. But, again, it's not really needed. There we go, we got all these shadow cores. Look at all that. Come on. Beautiful. And endurance, let's go. And that's 1,855 shadow cores. I'd say probably about 1,800 in there, maybe 1,750 in there, give or take, because you can get some from kills and flying enemies and stuff like that. So give or take. Not exact science when it comes to figuring out exactly how much they know, unless you go frame by frame to count every little one that goes up. It's like, oh, 240 here, 100 here, 240 here, 500 here, whatever you know the numbers come up as everything goes up. So I3 is our next one. It's another crazy field. Yeah, that's not too bad. Again, I don't like them going that way. I like them coming in this way. And we can force them up here. Force them here. Why not? We'll force them down here. And then we could just make them move this way, come back up this way. We don't want to come that way yet. And then block all these off. They come up this way. And we'll force them down here. And then force them back up. And then force them down this way. This is not necessary, by the way. I just feel like having a little bit of fun with these. Alright, well, they're not going to take that one anyway, so that's fine. But we want them to come down this way, take this one here. And then why not go clear back over this way. Then force them down here. And then block that off, so they have to come back around like that. Yeah, that's making the most out of the field right there. This thing has not bad. I'm actually just gonna make a pretty big gem here. That's gonna do a crap load of damage. We'll start off with grade 7. And put 2 around in the amplifier like that. Maybe 3s. Nope, we can't quite do 3s. But that's definitely going to hit. that doesn't reach. Why you like building a gem relatively close by? So I can use beams. But we're almost through that anyways. Before on there, we'll just highlight that and finish that up. And all of them shadow course. And by the way, the game was paused and it's still going, so you wouldn't even be able to really pause it frame by frame. It would be after recording it, I'd have to go back frame by frame and count. That's way too much. I'm not doing all that. I have 80 builds lit in endurance mode. Pretty cool. 1,681 out of that one. So I would say about 1,600 in total for that one. Not bad, right? Now we have one more field to go to, and that's A2. How much time we have? Oh, perfect. Going really well here. Awesome. So we have A2 to go. Endurance. Let's go. Depending on shield. No shield. Beautiful. So we don't have to deal with any of that. Again, let's force all these. Good, right? I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. Huh. There we go, look at all them shadow force. Oh, look, 400, 300. There's a +1, I believe, at the very end. Jesus Christ. They are a fixed amount of shadow cores in every. But that's 2,406. I'd say 2,400 was in there. We didn't really defeat any special enemies, so we should be good with about 2,400 as the final on that one. I would just go by my guide. Yes, I downplayed quite a bit of them. So the only two fields we have left are A5 and A6. I don't think we have enough time to do. Well, we might have enough time to do one. But from here on out, every field, their stashes should be open. And if you see a field like, Q1 here, it's because their stash was in journey mode. And that's why I haven't touched endurance on it. But you should not see any black marks. If you highlight over every single field, you shouldn't see Wizard Stash locked in Endurance or Wizard Stash locked in Journey. They are all done. I might do that off camera to just double check I didn't miss any fields off the list. I just kind of went through and like, okay, let's check out this field. Okay, yep, it's good. So yeah, but we should be good. All right. One last run for this video. We're going to do a 5. We do not have crit. We do not have mana. At least we have crit mana for this one. Maybe we should do A6. You know what? Let's do A6. We'll do A6 first. Because that one has crit and mana. But I don't have to change my skills up. Those the things here. Wizard Stash here. We are not opening this Wizard Stash, by the way. we are doing that afterwards. We can build pretty much anywhere we want. I think right here was an excellent spot. It's towards the end and towards the beginning. That's pretty nice. This is also a good spot. Oh, it has good spot here. All right. And technically, the mana farm you could do on this build would be epic. Yeah. I could set up a decent mana farm here. I'm not. We're going to be focused on beating it, so I might do a little bit of mana up front. But that's not the main goal here. So, we're just going to do grade 6, surrounded by grade 4s. That's going to use up pretty much all of our mana. To start off with, we need our kill gem. We put that in there for right now, but it's not really going to do much. I'll block that off. I'd rather than get a longer route. Okay, and just going to go ahead and... This is probably useless, to be honest. Alright. Pretty much set up here. I mean, I could upgrade these more. I could put barrages on them, which is probably the best thing to do here. Especially ones that are going to be amplified, like this one here. It's probably going to be a pretty big amplified one. So I'm going to put another amp there. Put an amp there as well. Let's get some of these in here. You know what, let's put grade 2s in there for now. Okay, we did actually get the move to grade 4. I mean, that's making a decent amount of mana for me. As you can see, that fell right on here. It didn't break it, didn't, destroy that. But now I got this grade 7 here. I'd rather not have it up that close. Let's put it here. It hit the end of the mana farm. That's a grade 7. Of course, I can always do that to increase the mana gain there. The freezing one, that don't really matter too much to me. Go. Yeah, this could be a fun map to do in Endurance. I'm not gonna lie. And just think, next time we play this, we'll have all of our powers at our disposal. Oh, man. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. 4th of July just passed. Well, in the last video, I should have said that because that would have been Monday's video, which would have been 4th of July. Man, I didn't even mention it. But this, I don't know. No, I don't do a video Monday. I do a video Tuesday. I would have been Tuesday's video, which would have been the day right after 4th of July. So I should have said that. This is Thursday's video. 4th of July has already passed, and everybody had a good weekend, and is going to enjoy the upcoming weekend that we have coming up. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to worry about. One, the fact that they take 36% more damage, and that does about 3,000 damage times 20. Yeah, this should be good. I'm not gonna do the math off the top of my head right now. Well, it's about 60,000 in total. Don't worry. That one Stormling ain't gonna make it. He has to come through that again. He got that far, but he didn't. He absolutely didn't. Alright, that's 27 minutes into the video. We got some new fragments here. 2 bottom corner fragments that are line marks. Very interesting. And that's the 166. Unfortunately, we are not using line marks for the bottom. We're using them for the top. Okay, well, that does it for A6. So we have to beat A5, which is 96 waves, so not as many waves. You have to redo A6, get the wizard stash, add the... now, this is why I did it beforehand, because I have to add the fragments, because this will drop a talisman fragment. It's a level 90... I think this one's a 98? So, even though we're adding plus 10, you cannot go over a 100. So it'll just be a 100. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I was going to go to my Excel, and for some reason, I highlighted over the game, which minimized it. Yes. A5 is a 96. A6 is actually already at 100. So, that being said, technically you don't need to add the plus the shadow course in A6. I should have went ahead and grabbed that up. That's already sitting at a 100. That's a mistake. I could have grabbed that. I thought it was... I should have knew that was the higher one, being the last level. This one we have to add to. This one we actually don't. It's already at 100. I'll probably still add to it to be safe. Because, I mean, we just got to beat it in journey mode again, which that's easy enough. A5, we got to beat normally, and then we just got to go to endurance, add the shadow cores, and we're good with that one too. And that one we could just end as soon as we get the stash. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know this is a little bit shorter of a video. It's not too much shorter for Streamlabs. Oh, no, we're at 30 minutes. Cool. Awesome. Thank you for watching. If you didn't notice, I did change my desktop background when it swapped real quick. It's actually an animated background. Believe it or not, it just plays 3D scenes from Reincarnated Slime. There's no audio or anything, so hopefully I would not get copyright for it. But yes. So, as of right now, it's 2:30 on Saturday. Which means... well, I can look over there and see that Zelda Wind Waker is playing. Yes. Oh, by the way, this race for Super Mario World was excellent. But yeah, Zelda Wind Waker is actually playing right now. That one's highlighted like that one's playing. This one's playing, which started at 12:15. This is the next one I want to watch, and that's at 3:15. So all 5 games. I think this is their estimated. And I don't see 5 games taking 18 minutes. I know Super Mario is fast to speedrun, especially if you do warp. And I don't see any restrictions. I think they're going to be like just as fast as possible. I mean, using wrong warps and everything. So it probably will be 18 minutes, which means I should be good to watch the Call of Duty League after that. Because my team plays, well, at 4:30. It's a busy Saturday. And I'm really hoping we get this bonus game tonight. Oh, it's going to be good. And it's simply running it, which is cool. I mean, I think Cheese is still the world record holder for Super Mario 64. But Super Mario Maker 2 Relay Race is going to be pretty cool. Really looking forward to that. For some reason, I thought Grand Pooh Bear was running, but he's not. Carl Sagan is. And Panga. They're the only 2 I really know. Of course, this could just be one team. Actually, I think that's what it is, because that's only lifting 5 people. 5 people. So, yeah, there has to be at least one more. I thought for sure I saw that Grand Pooh Bear was running in that too. Could be wrong. Anyways, I'm looking forward to a lot of the Mario stuff. It's Kaizo though. That's gonna be interesting. They're actually running Elden Ring, which is insane. Because that's a pretty new game. I fell asleep last night around... I'd say here somewhere. I kind of like... I think I fell asleep a little bit during Celeste. And then I woke up to watch the race. Because I heard them doing the daily recap. I was like, oh, the race is just on. And then I fell asleep right after that to finish up the last little bit of sleep. And then I woke up around Final Fantasy X. It was towards the end of that. I watched Metal Gear Solid earlier. That was kind of playing while I was doing other things. Doing an awesome speedrun. I watched a little bit of it while I was doing other things. But hey, it's a great cause. Definitely, I hope everybody's enjoying the speedrunning event. They have, at this moment, they're at $1,918,249. So they're almost at the 2 million mark. Amazing for Doctors Without Borders. Congrats for all the awesome speedruns that have been throughout this whole week. I have to mention it. So thank you all for watching. If you actually want to know how I did the animated background, it's actually this program here. I'll bring it up. Desktop Live Wallpapers. It's an app that you can find in the Windows Store. And you can select the folder, and it plays a good bit of videos. Unfortunately, the free version is WMV only, which is very crappy quality. I paid like $4, got the premium, so I can use MP4s. That looks so much better, and what can I say? It looks good, right? And it just highlights Season 1, Season 2 fights. It's pretty cool. It goes through a good bit of the anime. But yeah, just in case you're wondering how I did the animated background, I did that. So anyways, thank you for watching. The next set of videos is going to cover A5 and A6 and a couple other things, I think. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to cover for them. But the series will probably be coming to an end. Maybe. I might push out some more videos, but we'll see how long I can keep it going. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.